Hey guys, welcome back to Angel Angela, and on this topic I wanted to talk to you guys about not telling the narcissist more than once they've crossed your boundaries. One thing about narcissists when you get entangled with them is that you don't know your own boundaries. You don't know what you're willing to accept. You don't know your own worth. So you get in contact with these people and they will exploit you because they're picking at you. They're picking at you in order to keep using and abusing you. When you first get disrespected by this person and you realize you're being disrespected, you're almost frozen. You're like a little frozen puppy and you're like freezing because you just can't believe that this person has gotten so vulgar and so low down with you that you're shocked and you're trying to make sense out of it. And the narcissist won't allow you to make sense out of it because that's their way of telling you, I'm disrespecting you. This is what I'm about. If you are willing to accept it, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it. And they keep doing it. And it doesn't matter if it's killing you, if it's breaking your heart. They will continue to do it because they've reached the point of knowing that they can get away with it because they've realized that you don't have any set boundaries, but your spirit and your intuition will tell you this does not feel right, and you will feel a sensation of disbelief that you've never experienced before, and that's how you know someone's crossed your boundary. So do not tell a narcissist more than once what your boundaries are once they've crossed them, because the narcissist does not look at it like, oh, I hurt your feelings. Let me not do that anymore. Let me not hurt your feelings because I know it's making you upset. I know I'm giving you anxiety. I know that you're getting sick. I know that you're in deep depression now. I know that you feel suicidal. I know that you're not open with anyone anymore. Let me not do something that hurts you. What happens when you've let a narcissist actually know how you're feeling? It's actually fueling them to do it even more, so you're telling them, hey, don't cross my boundary. So in their mind, you're basically telling them what to do because they're like, hey, I can do whatever I want with you. You're nothing but a toy. I can do whatever I want with you. You're not even a real person. I don't even believe you're a real person. I don't believe anything in your life is real. I can use you as a puppet, and once I stop using you as a puppet, you're going to be nothing. You're going to be dust. You're not going to be able to replace me. You won't be able to, find a friend like me or family like me. You won't be able to find a better job. So these are the type of people that when you tell them your boundaries or you're showing them any signs of fear, you're afraid of losing something, the more they're going to do it, the more they're going to prey on that, the more they're going to yell at you, take it to another level, the more they'll exploit you, the more they'll abuse you physically, the more they'll abuse you mentally and call you names and call you out your name, and you're sitting there in tears like, why would you call me the W word? Why would you call me the B word? Why? When you tell a narcissist something, even if you're in the right, if you ask them even politely, and they don't like what you said to them, because to them it's like you're trying to control them and they're uncontrollable. So the fact that you even said anything, you even came into their world, they're looking at you like anyone who comes into my world deserves to get preyed on. They deserve to be messed with. Now you're messing with me. They're looking at it like you're messing with them because they should be able to cross your boundaries, and you shouldn't have to keep reminding them that they're crossing, your boundary, because you should already know that they do what they want, that it's a game to them, that they're here to win. This is why a lot of times you have to check yourself when you go out into the world and you run across narcissists and they say stuff to you, or they're trying to talk to you and trying to figure you out. You have to make sure that you know your boundaries, you know what information you're not willing to just give to anyone. You understand your own boundaries, you know, when it comes to certain people trying to behave and remind you of your parent, or remind you of someone that you might be close to, but in actuality, they're just thinking of ways to cross your boundaries. If you don't give these people any energy, then they're not even going to remember you. It's the moment you feed into their energy that now they want to go back and forth with you to prove to you that they can cross your boundaries, and to almost prove to you that they can defeat you. And they don't, their sadistic behavior escalates as you're, trying to bring up your boundaries, because now it's looked at as a sign of weakness that you're even explaining your boundaries. They're here to win. It's about their happiness. Their happiness comes first, even if it's hurting you, even if they discard you and come back a week later, come back a couple of days later, a month later, 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later. This is why, a lot of times when you're showing them that you have boundaries and they can't cross those boundaries, this is why they're nice to you. And you're like, dang, I don't want to be mean, but it seems like when I'm mean, that's when they respect me. When I have boundaries, that's when they respect me. But then they only come back to break those boundaries, and then they're like, aha, you don't really stand on what you preach. You don't really stand on what you talk about. You're just copying off of others. You heard someone is waking you up. Someone is giving you information, confirmation. Because this isn't really you. So now they're telling you that you're incapable of change and that you aren't who you say you are. This is where that delusional thinking starts coming in. And now they're looking at you however they want to view you, based off what they know and what they believe. The narcissist is looking at it like, stop talking to me, stop repeating yourself, stop telling me what I can't do, stop telling me what the moral thing to do is, stop telling me to treat you like a human being. No, I've done this to other people. This isn't the first time. This isn't my first rodeo. Like, I'm going to treat the next person worse. This is who I am. I might be nice for a little bit, but it doesn't mean I'm always nice. I'm nicer to you than I am with anyone else. So once that person crosses your boundary, they look at it like you're attacking them. They're like, you're attacking me. You're telling me something. Even if you're in the right, don't talk to me. Don't tell me anything. I don't care what I did. I don't care how it hurt your feelings. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm not going to stop. Now that you're telling me how you feel, I'm going to do it even more. I'm going to do it even more. I don't care about your tears. Cry some more. Because once I showed you that this is what I do, these are the boundaries that I cross, I'm letting you know. So if you don't like that I'm calling you names, just know that physical abuse it's coming up. I'm just letting you know it's going to come up, because you're going to piss me off, because you don't understand that if you're dealing with me, I cross boundaries. So a lot of times you don't know what those boundaries are. And when they finally say something that hurts your feelings, you realize, your spirit is telling you, hey, this is part of my boundaries right here. That's why it's so painful. But you're holding on to that person thinking that they have something to do with you're awakening your own boundaries, and you feel like you're attached to them, like they're they're slapping you in the face and making you realize things that you didn't want to realize. And now you're like, okay, I have boundaries. These are my boundaries. Respect them. And they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. You're not going to control me. You don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. I've been like this from the beginning. I've treated, this is who I've been from the start. And you're like, no, you weren't. You were being different. You were being nice. And they're like, no, this is who I've always been. Well, this is who I am now. What are you going to do about it? And you're like, well, this is these are my boundaries. You can't go back and forth with that's it. There's no talking about it with them, because to them it's like, you're changing, not me. You're waking up. You're changing. You should have never said anything to me. Then just keep it to yourself and leave me alone. No, I don't want to give you closure. So never go back and forth with these people once you know that they don't think like you. There's no point, because you're only going to receive abuse. So I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I hope that this quick reminder helps you understand your own worth. So I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, peace, and your healing. If you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoyed this, do not forget to subscribe. And if you guys want to book a session with me, my booking information will be on the description box. So give me 24 hours to respond to you, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.